Hello everyone. Today we are going to see automated and continuous testing. In automated and continuous testing, we will using the set of tools to achieve the automated and continuous testing. Let us focus on what is automated testing. The test can be carried out by any automation tool will will call as automated testing, and with the help of Jenkins we can perform the continuous testing, so we do not have to manually repeat those steps. That can be easily done by the Jenkins. All right, so to achieve the automated testing or tool based testing, what are the requirement and how to perform it, and what is the complete life cycle of automated and continuous testing. So we have defined this all process in 5 steps. The first steps where we write the code, it's a initial stage which is called as coding. All right. So the coding can be in any language. So maybe I can write a code in the Java or Python, but the scope of that code should be perform that test. All right, carried out those tests. So in our example, we have used the Selenium as a automation tool. So Selenium can easily do the automation testing. So to perform the automation testing using Selenium, we need some IDE. So basically, IDE is an interface where we write the program, and Eclipse is a more popular IDE to write the programs. All right, so we use the Eclipse IDE, and after that we'll bring the Selenium with Eclipse. All right, so we'll use the Eclipse with Selenium to write our code. Right, once the we have done with our coding part, we have to put that code into the precise way so that can be easily presented for the next operation. All right, so why we are doing this, why we need to perform the precise code and create a batch or create a script and all right, because Jenkins have its own way to look at that input data. Jenkins do not have any features that can be easily Java code can be directly created and get executed. So Eclipse is not works in that way. Eclipse works, all the detail should be available with that script. All right, so we need the test ng here. So step number 2, we are going to use the test ng to create an XML file. So test ng easily converts our code, that is source code, into the XML file, and that XML we are going to use to create a script. All right, if we are operating on Windows, we'll create a batch script. If we are operating on Linux, we'll create a shell script. So this script is gonna create from this file, XML file. All right, and this XML file will generate from the test engine. Now test engine have a few requirements, few prerequisites. One is our source code, another is all the dependency is with this XML file. So when we create or execute this XML file, I, all the dependency should be with XML file, otherwise this execution will fail. So let's say example, if I need 10 libraries, 2 binaries, right? So that should be with this test ng. So when we execute this test ng file, that is XML file, this binary and the library gonna support that. If library and binary is missing while executing the test ng, it will going to fail. All right, so in our practical session we'll see how this works. All right, so once we create the XML file, we'll create a script. All right, so once a script is created, and that script can be easily configured in the Jenkins to do the executions. All right, so that execution can be easily scheduled. So let's say example, I need every weekend this testing should work, because all 4 days development team and the testing team works, and finally they want to see the reports. So we can schedule it, and notification will be sent to appropriate teams. All right. So this all features we're gonna explore it, and this 5-step process is very straightforward. First, we write a code. Second, we create a XML file using TestNG. We'll create a batch file or shell script, and after that, we'll place that or configure that batch file into the Selenium, into the Jenkins, and Jenkins takes care of our execution, and Jenkins takes care of our scheduling. So we can easily achieve automated and continuous testing with the help of Selenium, TestNG, and Jenkins. Thank you.